Indeed.
Blade. Book club invitation.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Cool.
Nico needed her pull time.
The chests
Super
have
easy to hang
been
out with you, Hunter.
refilled. First, Nico.
What's wrong? Stark and Strange are deciding what to do about Eddie. You think they'd ask, you know, the only guy who gets what Eddie's going through.
That sucks, dude. You okay?
I'm fine. It's Eddie I'm worried about, as well as the rest of you. But I guess I'm not qualified to handle this because I'm not an Avenger.
Men that powerful think they have all the answers.
Well, they're making a big mistake leaving the Venom expert out of their plan to stop Venom. I know how to get through to him, and how to keep him from hurting anyone. I'd never forgive myself if that happened.
You tell him, Peter.
Maybe I will.
Who has? Peter.
Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Venom has done his share of messed up stuff, but never anything like this. I know Eddie is still in there somewhere. There has to be something I can do. All is not lost, Peter. If there is a way to save a friend, we will find it. Out there, a moment of hesitation could be fatal. If Venom shields Lilith, we may not have no choice but to put him down. Nah, Peter, you're fine. We'll find a way.
Thanks, Hunter.
Summon Charlie? A new legendary ability to summon Charlie.
Well, looky who it is.
That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go check out that symbiote sampler. Stick him with a pointy end. Then you'll probably want to run like hell. Yeah. Can you guys work on the sit rep? Thank you.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
Let me guess. You've got that covered? Use it how? You actually expect me to use that thing?
And I suppose you have a plan for that too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
This is Peter's choice to make. Bruce again. You have to let that go.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
I never expected I'd be here. Before I met you, I didn't even know this place existed.
Most people don't know this place existed.
Hunter?
Or exists.
You have a moment to spare?
You want to talk about the sampler?
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
Tony is dealing with his demons. His own demons. What about Peter?
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. He might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Okay, now, open up my Game of Coil.
What have you got for me, boss? How's that for quality workmanship?
Games block equal to damage dealt for 2 turns.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
That's a purple one. I like this one a lot too. He's consuming shield to do more damage.
Find more coil. Send it my
and
way.
he gets a lot of shield. Yeah. We'll do Nico Super Link. Cause it's Nico and oh, I thought it was 2. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll do her after ability. The yard. I can increase strange to get a stat link. Actually, I do want to invite someone to a haven, since I've only invited Captain America, but now everyone's like pretty equal, so I don't really see why. Yeah. Let's train with. I get a blueprint. Go with Cap.
Could go a few rounds.
We can get that training yard upgrade too. And put
This might burn.
Back again.
burn. Get it?
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Yes.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
I like it a lot. Sure.
Awesome.
1 plus 2 to
Can't
move.
wait to see how this goes
Yes,
down.
please. Okay, it's not
Peace.
the upgrade here. But let's talk to Nico. Can't wait to talk about R4. How about you? On our free night, I can meet you outside your room. Let me hang out with Nico first, and then I'll think about it. Hey Hunter, anytime you want to hang out, I'm there. It's always fun time with you. What are you doing right now? The correct answer is meeting up with Nico. I'm meeting up with Nico.
I should have guessed
Guessed what?
that you wanted to show me another movie.
Not just another movie, my favorite movie. It's something I make all my friends watch with me.
Why is it your favorite? Like a rite of passage?
What makes this movie stand out from the rest?
Watch and see.
Why is she wearing that hideous red dress?
You're tearing me apart, Hunter. Pay attention.
It is a bit difficult. This movie is rather terrible.
It's called Camp Hunter. It's supposed to be a little bad, but in a good way. Besides, it's a cult classic, kind of like you.
I will try and take that as a compliment.
You're really starting to fit in with the rest of us, you know? We might just make a Midnight Sun out of you yet.
Technically, I'm the first Midnight Sun. Pete, I want to talk to you about Venom. I have a situation that I think you would be most capable for, that Tony doesn't want you to be a part of, which is a problem.
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Do not wait to be asked. Sorry you feel left out. They are trying to protect you. Sorry you feel left out.
I apologize if you were left out of the loop on this, Peter. If it is any consolation, I do not think it was meant to be malicious.
Everyone's as freaked out as I am. They just bury it way down deep and then walk around like they've got something stuck in their armor.
There is no one better suited for a mission against Venom than you.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
Or there's a better way to make your point. Try it.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
I got a compliment. Who do I want to compliment? I want to compliment Charlie.
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Let me actually look at the friends. I'm not gonna lie, if I compliment either Strange or Blade, I could probably go friendship up. I'm going to compliment actually Robbie.
How's my favorite hunter?
Yo, it's good to see you.
I have never seen anything like that car of yours.
Thanks. I'm doing the best I can.
This car was pretty cool at the end of that fight.
Trying to hit the gem in a haunted house is easier said than done. I'm glad we have this space out here.
We're not going to do the threat room this day. Just because,
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that, no, that's not an option anymore.
We've lost people before. It never gets easy.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves. Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical, unfallen Control-Z button, and fast.
It is done.
One redraw. That is a bad cover art. Ah, yes, the war room upgrade. Yes.
Things are looking up around here.
It looks cooler. We're about to get a new one too. Oh yeah, there's also
That's
weird.
an Avenger level
Okay.
training right there.
What? Spending money? I guess that's kind of Tony's thing. I like it. Okay. New ability to upgrade. I kind of want to check that. The game just lagged. Should we... Yeah. Start, book club 2. Yeah, book club 2.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, yeah.
Just give me a target.
Okay. Let's,
All right,
say
then.
yes to book club. I'm ready to attend book club. Stop by at night when we're all free. That'll be tonight. Now let's... I think we will start the next mission. Story mission. But this isn't epic. Wait. Wait. I must think about this. Because this does... Epic Gamma Coils are rare. They're rare when they happen. Because not even like this legendary one has an epic. So... I kinda want to get this one. And then we'll do Venom after. Yeah, yeah. We can't let this opportunity pass up. We can't. Doctor Strange. And Morbius.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Hardly a concern for a Sorcerer Supreme.
Charm. Sure. Wow. This one might actually be pretty nice.
Looks like it's up to me.
I'm surprised he isn't wounded. Or not wounded. Boat. I don't wanna wait. Oh. Okay.
That's the spirit.
It applies too weak. I can enhance the damage by 60. Yeah, wait. Watch this.
I hope you brought enough ready.
I thought that would kill. But it's still pretty good.
We've certainly come a long way from our chosen fields, haven't we, Doctor?
Dang it. Well. We'll do that. Okay. Let's enter.
Forever in service. I'll handle it.
All right, that hurt a bit.
I'm not gonna lie, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange got hurt way more, and he took it like a champ.
Let's proceed then.
Okay. Big thong time. Big thong. Oh, we got wins. The wind isn't doing much. Oh wait, never mind.
A gift from ancient traditions.
Be my victim.
He's so cool. No target has bleed. Hmm. 100 damage isn't something to be slept on.
I'll make good one.
Don't shoot, Doctor.
I'll return the favor in kind.
Why did you shoot Doctor, man? Holy, that's quite the range. I like it. I like his positioning.
This one's for you.
If I'm right, Doctor Strange can. Dang it. Close. Unless. No. You can't do that anyways. Well. Unless. Can I do that?
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Don't do this to the game. Fine.
Let's give it a go. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge
So I still
of
got this.
fascism. Hydra will need a change.
A futile effort.
Okay. Now I kind of screwed up because I targeted him. Just a little bit. Huh. Yes, I will do this. Find him. I like that. Okay, we're good.
Exciting destinations before you get beat up.
We have a medic available.
Morbius, aren't you a doctor?
Dibs on the biggest Hydra goon.
I like this.
I'm going for it. Must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Gave him bleed? Echolocate would be pretty. Wait.
I smell your Don't cross my path again.
Crap. I do like this though. This Spider-Man and Morbius working together. Yo!
I'm on it.
That is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to do that.
I do feel pretty amazing.
You are pretty amazing, Spider-Man. Cute throw. Yeah. Cool. Okay. It's just these two. What harm can they do?
Proceeding as planned for victory.
I see how it is.
That's not cool.
Ready to do this thing?
Yes.
Here we go again.
Yes, I am ready to do that thing.
Should come in handy.
Okay, we have to at least hurt him a bit. Claw would be pretty cool. Or special delivery. Okay, we're not special delivery. We'll do claw. Spider-Man, I wanted to kill, so I'm just gonna make sure it happens.
Shoot up here.
Okay, now. Gosh dang it.
You should never have come here.
There we go. Now.
Come on.
We'll have to do that.
Cool. And we gotta interrogate from that too. We can spend 2 cards on getting just extra stuff. That sounds like a plan.
Hail Hydra. This should get you going.
Frenzy. Why didn't you just attack us?
I doubt this will take much longer.
Spider-Man, go collect that. Also, go interrogate this guy. Good work, Spider-Man. And if we got Whip, I like Oh, we don't really need it. Yeah, let's team up on this guy.
Your
Nice.
master must be so proud.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Morbius is actually really fun once you know how to play with him. What are these freaking cover arts? They're so white. I get that I'm going to light playthrough, but like really, the spider or the man? 223 credits is insane. I don't think I'm going to have to worry about money for a while. Did anyone get injured? I know Doctor Strange got down, but is he injured? Book fair. I mean, book club. Fair. Cap? Oh, yeah.
Fine, speak.
What's up, Hunter? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
Hey,
Cap.
Hunter. Did you read today's book?
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until the meeting.
Good. How about you, Cap? Marvel. Did you read the book?
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll be there shortly.
Okay. I guess we really have no hangout. So let's just go right to book club.
What's happening, Hunter?
Book club is happening, Robbie.
Coming to book club tonight?
Yes, of course.
Meet you there.
See you there.
Wow. So you guys did read the book, right?
Hunter, looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
Yes. Well, wait, I want to talk to everyone else first.
Just a second.
Sure, get some punch.
That punch does look pretty good.
That book was a dense read, but I was struck by the similarities to Kree war manuals.
Exactly why I wanted to talk.
Wasn't the first time I've read The Art of War, but I prefer this translation.
I knew. Me too. Me too. I knew he already read it.
Looks like we're all here.
Yep.
Grab a seat and let's get started.
Let's do it.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
You understood. The emo kids think so. That's just a story. I won't bring up my other club.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master Sun.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
That's not exclusive to Kree. Sounds like the Kree still have the advantage. That's a significant weakness. It's not exclusive.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The art of war encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
The team.
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
I like everyone's interpretations of Art of War. I like book talk. This is pretty cool.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
Yeah, I learned something.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
Sounds interesting. I prefer weird books.
If it teaches me how to swear in Kree, I am in.
You don't need a book for that. Just hang around the war room when I'm running maintenance checks on Central. I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
Another successful book talk, Blade.
That went better than expected.
Yeah, I had a good time. You mean with Carol?
Captain Marvel seemed quite impressed with your selection.
No, she didn't. Did she? No, you're just messing with me.
The book she chose? It sounds like the Kree version of the book you chose.
You think so?
I know so.
Huh. That went way better than expected. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Time to go.
I'm taking off.
Later then.
Slash. I like this one. I can now upgrade it. Forceful knockback.
Hunter, hello.
Hello. Is it straight to bed? Ah, yes, more credits. Always need more of those. Captain America wants to talk? Oh, I thought I saw Atkinson's.
Hunter, I need to talk to you.
Okay, this sounds serious.
I wanted to talk to you about, actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal. I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh, having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
I think you're misreading the situation, but things will work themselves out. Be direct with them?
If you want to be friends with Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just lay it out there?
You guys fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you forget how to speak.
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so thanks. I'm up to the challenge.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
Cap, legit. And that conversation turned to Cap before he had Super Soldier Serum. He was Steve Rogers. Bro was like, yeah, Blade is, you know, he's really cool, and I want him to know that I don't mind him being my friend, but I don't want to intrude on his space because he's so cool.
What? You think you're the only one that got around over the years?
What was that?
You're adjusting.
What language was he just speaking? I'm going to bed.